You know, right now it's like the end of January, which is kind of weird to have snow, but...
Hemel Hempstead. This is where I spent 15 years of my life growing up. I think this is the closest thing I could call to my hometown. Technically, I have lived in other places before living here, but this is like the majority of my life. My initial plan when coming here was to just look around and have some fun, but I also wanted to record some stuff just for memory's sake. And then I thought, why don't I just vlog it? But then something really unexpected happened. And now I'm not really sure what to do. There is a 70% chance that it's going to rain. None of my gear is waterproof, and I actually only have today to shoot any footage if I wanted to. So I'm pretty sure all I can do is just vlog inside of here.
Doors open.
Well, here we are. This is where I used to live. Right there. I don't want to stand outside and just record it. People live there now. That isn't me. It looks pretty much exactly the same as I remember. I used to play in the garden here. It's not really a garden. It's just like a concrete brick outside. But there's a lot of memories of this place, you know? Like, I spent 15 years here of my life. My first ever vlog was recorded in this town. Actually, it was recorded on this street.
It's fucking freezing. It's actually, like, I'm freezing my tits off right now. That's how cold it is.
What is this angle? Why did I think this was an okay angle to record in?
I'm kind of getting out of breath. So I'm like trying to run because I look kind of weird talking to a camera next to a bunch of people and trying to get past them.
I think people still think I'm weird when I'm talking to myself. Even I think I'm weird. But at least my camera's improved.
Well, right now it's like the end of January, which is kind of weird to have snow, but whatever. It's England. Random shit happens in England. I don't even know.
I'm recording this one in August, so yeah, there's no snow.
This is a car. Also, it's a road. As you can see, it's wet. That's kind of stopped the snow from, you know, forming on here.
I actually didn't plan to do this, but since we're here, we might as well just recreate the vlog, right? God, it's been so long since I've been here, man. It's like revisiting all my old memories. I used to walk down this street all the time.
Shut up, cars! These cars suck dick. Every time I try and speak, these cars just come out of nowhere and like...
Any loud cars here? Actually, there's like one car. That's it. There's like no cars. You know, back then, I think I was recording on a BlackBerry camera. Like, not even a real camera, like the BlackBerry phone camera. It's a squirrel. We found someone. I used to actually go to this community center. I would do like... Oh, this is embarrassing. I used to do cheerleading here. I would kind of just do like any type of dance stuff. So my mum signed me up for cheerleading because that was technically dance. And yeah, I ended up in there.
That right there is a tenor. And that right there is a tango. I think you know what we're gonna do.
And there it is. Just this, please. Thanks. The good part about me living here for 15 years means I know exactly where to go for like to just chill or hang out with friends or just have a relaxing time. It's crazy to me how little has changed, but my perspective on it has changed. This park, for instance, everything looks so much bigger. Even the little town that I just went to buy this tango. I remember it being a lot bigger than that. But really, there's only like 5 shops there, and most of them are just closed. I will say though, it is really, really insane how places can just hold so much memories. I mean, just being here alone, I feel like I'm able to see what I did when I was a child. It's like everywhere I look is so nostalgic. 10 years is a seriously long time. That's 5 plus 5. The only thing that's really changed about this place was the town center, because this small area where I lived in barely changed at all. Even this swing is still fucking loud. As I got older, I realized that I couldn't remember as much of my childhood as I wanted to. Like, no matter how much I tried, I just always forget stuff. But now that I'm here in person, in the place where I grew up, it feels like everything just instantly rushes back. It's crazy to see how your environment, just the world around us, can hold memories so much better than our brains can. Now, if I remember correctly, there was a place around here that I could sit. It was like a little hut area. I mean, they could have removed it. It's been 10 years. So I'm really hoping they haven't. The thing is, I don't really see it right now. It used to be like right along this side here. I think they removed it. I'm just gonna keep walking because I feel like, what if it's behind that big tree? I'm probably just coping, to be honest. But it would be really nice if it was here, you know? I could sit under it for the first time in 10 years. It's not here. I just walked all the way here, bro. I swear to God, it used to be right there. Literally right where that fucking trash bin is. I blame you. You are the reason why it's not here anymore. You gotta go with your owner over there.
Georgie, come on.
Over there.
Georgie.
When I was living here, it was insanely high rent. My mum was working like 2 jobs, and I didn't even go to school. I lived in a pretty bad condition. The place I showed you earlier, you know, my house, it used to actually be a drug den. Now, to be fair, it did get busted. It got busted in my house. So I used to live in a pretty abusive household, and my stepdad and his brother used to weigh cocaine literally in the living room. And the downstairs neighbors were also druggies. And it just got too much for me and my mum, and we just decided, you know what, it's just time to move. We gotta get away from everything, from everyone. And then in 2015, we moved to Wales. There was a lot of times where we didn't really have a home. We were staying with different people, you know, basically homeless but not on the street. But thinking about how different my life has become just because I went to Wales, I mean, literally my whole life has changed. For the better, of course. If I didn't move away, who knows what I would have become? I could have even become like my stepdad. You know what's funny? The reason I bought Tango back then is because I loved the flavor so much that I really wanted to get a Tango sponsorship. I know that's stupid, like Tango doesn't sponsor people, but I was like, if I ever become a YouTuber, I want to get a Tango sponsorship. I've always wanted to do content creating. I mean, I didn't know I would actually make it, but here we are. Change is just a constant thing, and it will happen even when we're not ready, even when we don't want it to happen. Even this town, so much has changed, but also so little. The stuff that did change are kind of things that I really wish didn't change. You know, it really sucks if you were to go to your childhood place and everything has changed completely. But just remember, you have also changed. The world changes alongside us, and we are very different than what we were when we were kids. I never thought I would get to the position I am currently. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. This might be the last vlog for a long while. I was kind of testing the waters to see if people would actually enjoy my vlogging style compared to my streaming edited highlights style. If you did enjoy my little vlog era, then hey, let me know, because I don't know, maybe I'll pick it back up again. Actually, if you have anything you want me to specifically vlog about, leave an idea below, you know, I'll check it out. Like and subscribe.